It's time for Trivia Tracks with yours truly, Price Robertson, sponsored by Washita Valley Respiratory Care and Beth Smith at Edward Jones. Question: who is William Moody? He is best known to millions of wrestling fans as Paul Bearer. Ironically, the man who managed The Undertaker was a licensed funeral director. Born in Mobile, Alabama, on April 10, 1954, Moody entered the wrestling business in his teenage years as a ringside photographer. After high school, he enlisted in the Air Force, serving 4 years on duty. During this time, he often wrestled for independent promotions during off-duty hours. In 1979, he started managing as Percy Pringle in the Independents via the Southeast. But after his first son's birth, he cut back his involvement in the business in order to obtain a degree in mortuary science and earned certification as an embalmer and mortician. In 1984, he resumed full-time involvement in wrestling, using his Pringle character in Florida and Dallas. In December 1990, he joined the WWF, where Vince McMahon used Moody's real-life involvement in the funeral industry to create the character of Paul Bearer, a name given to him by Road Warrior Hawk and a play on the term pallbearer. In his portrayal of a very histrionic, ghostly manager, Bear regularly communicated in a shaky, high-pitched voice and was almost always seen bearing an urn, which led to several storylines involving wrestlers stealing his urn. His catchphrase was, "Oh, yes." In February 1991, he took over managership for The Undertaker from Brother Love. Starting out as a heel, he and The Undertaker both turned face when Undertaker stopped former ally Jake the Snake Roberts from ambushing Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth with a chair backstage. The Undertaker and Roberts had a match at WrestleMania 8, which saw Undertaker win. Over time, Paul Bearer turned heel again, managing his storyline son Kane as well as Mankind. In 1998, he re-teamed with The Undertaker, turning heel again toward the end of the year when Bearer betrayed Kane in favor of managing The Undertaker once again. Once becoming a heel with Bearer, The Undertaker formed his Ministry of Darkness stable. After a brief second face turn, in 2000, he stepped away from in-ring work, concentrating on backstage activities until 2002, when he left WWE, as the company was by then renamed, to join NWA TNA, where he revived his Percy Pringle gimmick. He rejoined WWE in 2003, making several appearances through 2005, and once more in 2007, then the independent circuit from 2010 to 2012. However, he made his first appearance on WWE SmackDown in 6 years, in September 2010, when he once again reteamed with The Undertaker. Kane's 2012 feud with Randy Orton was Paul Bearer's final appearance in WWE. His health improved after his gastric bypass surgery, although he admitted that he had weighed 525 pounds before the operation, but dropped to under 300 pounds. On March 2, 2013, Paul Bearer had difficulty breathing while attending the annual Gulf Coast Wrestlers Reunion in his hometown of Mobile. He told friends he was going to seek treatment for respiratory problems as he had trouble standing at the time. 3 days later, the 58-year-old wrestling legend, who had been widowed 4 years earlier, died of a heart attack. The cause of the heart attack was supraventricular tachycardia, which causes a dangerously high heart rate. In 2016, he was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And in 2020, a hologram of Paul Bearer appeared for The Undertaker's final farewell at Survivor Series while Taker performed his trademark kneeling pose. Till next time, I'm Price Robertson. Amazed by today's trivia? Then join me every Monday through Friday morning for Trivia Tracks on Fox Sports Camden 97.1.